Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the Overwatch heroes that do need nerfs. Now you may definitely leave your opinions in the comments because I know there's going to be a lot of people who are biased because they made a specific hero that is on this list, but do keep in mind that these are in fact my opinions. Coming from a Cardboard 5 player, do not hate, please. Just let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, or think if anybody else needs a nerf that I didn't include in this video, because I am always reading the comments. I will make a video on Overwatch heroes that do need buffs, but for now we are doing the nerfs. So just a quick little notice, this is my first time making a voiceover video, so if my voice does sound kind of different, then you know I just be messing around with the voiceovers. So yeah, let's get into the video. Now we do have an honorable mention, which means that they are broken if the other team has a weak lineup or they're just dumb. But yeah, now I hope y'all know who's the honorable mention, so I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to guess who it is. It's Zarya, bro. It's Zarya, literally. Now Zarya used to be so fucking broken back in Overwatch 2 whenever it released. I don't know if y'all played Overwatch 2 or when it first came out, but whenever she did come out, she literally had 2 extra bubbles, which were stupid overpowered. She would literally get them in like a second, and she kept literally every patch note, she would literally get fucking nerfed to the ground. But right now she's still strong if you play your cards right, of course, but she is more easily counterable by other heroes now. She's still a very decent hero, but if she would have gotten buff again, like right now, she would definitely be broken again, and we don't want that. We don't want Overwatch 2 release date Zarya. But yeah, that's the only honorable mention on this list, so let's get into the list. Torbjorn definitely needs a nerf to his turret, because that shit is literally a whole hero that stands and shoots and can be healed by getting smacked by a hammer. Torb himself is perfect, don't get me wrong, but except for the fact that he is a midget and can barely jump into fucking places that other heroes can reach. But the turret definitely make that health to 200, because there's ain't no way that has the same health as the Reaper. Now I wouldn't just nerf him to the ground, but that's probably like the only change that I would give to him. So if you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments, of course. So yeah, let's get into the next one. Now I know this might be a controversial one, because whenever I told my friend about it, he was getting on my ass because he thinks that Moira is good. I mean, yeah, she's balanced, but I feel like she's a little too good in my opinion, a little bit too strong. Because hear me out, if you guys had this situation before where Moira is by herself and you're basically one-v-1ing her, 90% of the time she either escapes or somehow manages to solo your team. Not literally, but you get the point. But I honestly don't know what changes I would give her. Maybe make it a little bit more skill required to her aim, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I know this one's going to be a controversial one, because a lot of people probably think that she's balanced. But let me know in the comments what you would change about her, or if you disagree on my opinion. Symmetra has always been strong in a way. She can be countered if you keep your distance, but she can easily shred through almost anything, especially since she doesn't waste ammo on shields. Back then, Symmetra had like a Moira type of weapon, bruh, where you didn't have to aim at all. Isn't that crazy? I think recently she received a buff in one of her recent patch notes, but she is still incredibly strong, honestly, if you actually hit your shots. I mean, you really don't have to, but like, you know, just aim. If you actually aim, she's pretty strong. And also her turrets come in handy as well, since they are basically distractions and they help slow down the enemy, so Symmetra can charge her little dumbass beam. Some changes I would probably give to her, maybe nerf her damage a little bit, just by a little bit, because if you do manage to nerf her damage by a lot, it's of course gonna affect like the damage per second, you know what I mean? So do not, I don't know, probably just nerf it by like a point or something. Let me know in the comments, of course, because I'm not like an expert developer or nothing, so yeah, let me know. Now I hope most of y'all saw this coming, but Sojourn has always been a really strong character. And honestly, she's really fun to play. I'm not gonna lie, I really like her because she's honestly really fun to play, because all you gotta do is just slide around and just shoot. Literally all the games that I've done really high damage with is when I'm playing soldiering. I think my damage with her was like 34k on ranked, and I was honestly really proud because that was literally like the highest damage I've done like ever. If I do have a screenshot, I will put it on the screen. But with the gameplay that I'm showing you right now, you will see that I have a lot of damage racked up because she is really strong. But yeah, they keep nerfing it to the ground, but she's still on top because a lot of players use her, because obviously most of them are PC players and can hit the shots. But I would say make her weapon capacity to from 45 to 35 or 30, because she honestly does have a lot of bullets in my opinion. I think that would make her balanced, but I really don't want to see her get nerfed to the ground, so hopefully they don't make her useless. Now, last hero that needs to be nerfed is most definitely Genji. Alright, I'll stop, my bad guys. It's obviously this fat ass right here. Roadhog has literally been the top tank for a while now. Like, somebody come take this fat ass's vape, bruh. I just know his lungs are black and got 2 years to live, bruh. But not too much hate on him because he's my first gold gun and it has a special place in my heart. But let's be real here. This fat ass can't have the whole team jumping him, and his vape will literally prevent him from taking damage and will literally heal him full health. I mean, look at him. He definitely orders 7 Big Macs. Not the burgers, but the meals. And he could literally tank sniper shots and spears. Once you are hooked, either pray that he doesn't one-shot you or pull you to a fall. Now, the changes that I would give is make his vape either heal him less or increase the timer for it, because he can't just be running away at 1 HP and hits his vape just for him to come back full health and one pump you. For his hook, definitely decrease the range, because that shit can literally go across the map if it wanted to. I think the timer is perfect though, because I just don't want them to make Roadhog useless, because if you think about it, if they overdo the changes, he will become useless and nobody wants that. Now, that would be the end of the video, so let me know y'all's opinions on the heroes that I did list. Any disagreements, all that in the comments. Leave that in the comments, guys. I will read all of them. So yeah, I will make a video on the buffs soon, trust me. Make sure you subscribe and like the video so we can push it to the algorithm. It would mean a lot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next time.